Well, there was one time I didn't have enough money for a lot of food, and that stuck with me. And yes, I'm very fortunate now, but there is a time when I wasn't so fortunate. And I think that's what makes me want to give, because I could be on the receiving line just as well as anybody else. My husband always saying, you know, you can't fix the world, but I could try. And, you know, it's, I guess it's part of my job. I feel a responsibility to share. And my father did too. He helped relatives. One had a fire. He would help his sister. He was in a position he was able to give jobs to people, and he did that, and also financial help sometimes. So that's what I emulate, what he has, what I saw him do. I became familiar with the Salvation Army due to a relative that lived in Newark, and she was my aunt, and she would go there for clothing and at the end of the month for food, and it was like a safety net, because my parents weren't always around. They were away for several months in the winter, and you always knew that her name was Katie, and her we'll call him a special needs son, Richie. They had a place that, you know, they weren't going to be left out in the cold. And it just gives people, the society, a security to know that they always have a place that they can go and find help. And I think that's what started me on knowing that they would be one of my special charities. I guess there's a lot to it that most people don't know. You know, we just think of the food and the thrift stores. I know they do a lot, probably more than I can imagine. It's a good place to give. It's a steady place. It's your money will be used very well. I'm convinced of that.